Does my IBM keyboard plug in here? No. Does my IBM keyboard plug in here? Does my IBM keyboard plug in here? Ah, crap. Greetings, welcome to another Deckard Games YouTube thing, and today's thing will be not so retro as usual, but rather modern because, well, I'm in need of a new computer and we are going to assemble all of this magnificent crap in front of us because I'm still rocking my 3500K from 2011, I believe, 2012. Something like that. I believe it's 2011, so it's been a 8-year run for my computer. And well, the time has come for a change, and I'm going back to AMD with the 3rd gen of Ryzen CPU. So yeah, this will not be a full build-up video because there are plenty of those in the interwebs and stuff. This will just be a montage of my build, all the highlights of the build and stuff. And yeah, we are going to use a X570 Aorus Elite board from Gigabyte. We are also going to use the Ryzen 7 3700X, the 8-core 16-thread CPU. We are going to cool it with the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition. It's a cooler that I've been using for years. In fact, my 2500K has the previous version of the 212 or the 2 previous versions behind, I don't know, something like that. We are going to use some G-Skill DDR4 RAM running at 3600, so yeah, it is what it is. For storage, we have a SSD NVMe .2 from Samsung, 250 gigabytes. I also have another SSD, a regular SSD, on my machine that I'm going to keep, also from Samsung. And I have a mechanical drive, a 4 terabyte mechanical drive for storage that we are also going to keep. And yeah, I'm not a RGB kind of guy. I left my craziness for computer lights and stuff back in the early 2000s with LED on fans and neons inside the case and stuff. Yeah, so, but it came back, or kind of came back, and I decided to buy 2 RGB fans just to give it a go, give it a try and see how it looks. The case takes 4 fans, 2 pulling air inside the case and another 2 pushing air out. I'm gonna put 2 on the one on the back and 1 on the top, and if I like it, I'll put another 2 on the front, the intake fans. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Again, I left my craziness for computer lights back in the 2000s with neons glowing to music and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try some RGB. Again, not a full-length build video, just the highlights of the build and stuff. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Does my IBM keyboard plug in here? No. Does my IBM keyboard plug in here? Does my IBM keyboard plug in here? Ah, crap. So we have everything installed. We are ready for our first boot. Fingers crossed. No smoke whatsoever, always a good sign. And well, we have some RGB, very orange RGB. I guess it's the orange that comes in the box. And we have post. We have post at the first try. Yeah, we have no operating system. Big surprise. So let's restart this and go to some BIOS configurations and stuff. You know, activate XMP for memory, configure our CPU, check if everything is alright, our boot priority and stuff. And yeah, it has a orange BIOS. Well, it suits the orange in the fans. So yeah, time to install Windows 10 or maybe DOS. I don't know, I could install DOS. That would be fun. Yeah, time to install Windows 10 and see what we can do with this new machine. So yeah, let's enjoy this orange fans and install a fresh and new installation of Microsoft Windows 10. So Windows 10 is installed, a fresh installation, and now we can mess with some RGB. I've already changed the fans to blue, so let's mess with this. Let's speed this up, and yeah, now we can rock to some music. Oh yeah! Looks like the 80s are back. Oh yeah! Yeah, look at those colors. Okay, that's enough. So yeah, it's okay, I guess. It's not bad. Oh yeah, no blinking lights. Yeah, it's kind of fun, yeah. You know, it's for me it's kind of a throwback to the early 2000s. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it in a static blue to match the sapphire logo on the graphics card, and that's pretty much it. And I don't know, maybe I'll change it from time to time to have some fun. So the time has come for some benchmarks. Let's run Cinebench and see our score. I could have run Cinebench in our i5 2500, but I forgot, so yeah, whatever. We'll run it in the new machine. I expect it to be a lot quicker than the 2500K. So yeah, assembling some IKEA furniture on a Ryzen 3700X with Cinebench. That is obviously some IKEA furniture, no mistake there. So Cinebench is complete, and we have our score. Let me see if I can show it to you. Let me just move the camera. There we are. So here we have our score. Oops, sorry. 47,723 points. So yeah, this was the second run. The first run had 4,743, 20 points more. So yeah, whatever. It's Cinebench R20. So is this good? I'm gonna guess it's good. Let's play some games. So let's run some Shadow of the Tomb Raider. every time I watch a video about a new machine and stuff, they always run this game while not being that new, so I'm gonna test it anyway. And we are getting something like around 50 frames per second at this part of the benchmark. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch the old benchmark. Let's speed this up and go to the end and see the final result on the frames per second. So yeah, we have 58 frames per second on average, running with high quality. No motion blur because, let's face it, motion blur just sucks, at least in my opinion. So yeah, 58 frames per second, close to 60, to the 60 frames per second barrier. So yeah, very close to that limit. So let's try something else. Let's try some Assassin's Creed, for example. So here we have Assassin's Creed running at the high preset. I'm not a very high or ultra settings kind of guy. I mainly play old games on a machine. I play some modern games, but again, I'm not very demanding with it. So yeah, running at high, and it seems we are having something like 45 to 50 frames per second, more or less. So it's falling a little bit behind the 60 FPS barrier, but yeah, whatever, I really don't care about this. This is not the reason that I bought all this new hardware. And yeah, again, like I said, 45 FPS, 45 frames per second, not the best thing in the world. A little bit far from the 60 FPS barrier, but yeah, it is what it is, and I really don't care. So let's play some big freaking game. Now this is my kind of game. You can't go wrong with Doom, even if it's the modern one, just blowing up stuff. It's awesome, and it's running close to 90 frames per second. Again, Doom is a very well optimized game, so no surprise there. Let's go to this door and blast some more demons. Damn you all to hell! Look at this, some knee to the face. Oh yeah! Playing some Doom. Or we can do even better and play not modern games, but absolutely classic games. And since we are playing Doom, why not continue with Doom? Ah yes, here we are. The ultimate Doom. One of the best games of all time. Of course, I'm playing this on GOG. It is emulation, of course, but I can't get enough. I can't get enough of Doom. And it's nice to see the difference between the modern one and the original one. Yeah, how far we've come from pixelated monsters to knees in the face. We can also try some adventure games like Full Throttle, since we are on a metal page. Oh yeah, listen to that. One of the best adventure games ever made from LucasArts, Full Throttle. Such cool graphics. This is the remastered version, again from GOG. But yeah, it is timeless. And with this awesome soundtrack, it is just metal. Another game that I can't get enough of. So full throttle running on a Ryzen 3700X without a problem, which is always good because this is a game that I play a lot. We also have to try the best game ever made, that being SimCity 2000. No argue there. If you don't like SimCity 2000, I don't know what to say. It is the best game ever made, period. And of course you gotta kill some people. So let's set the city on fire. Why not? Followed by some floods, because why not? Again, fire and water, they always go very well together. Some riots on the street, yeah, run for your lives because the riot is coming. Let's start riot. And the classic monster, you know, just casually killing some people, destroying some buildings on SimCity 2000. Yeah, let's get out of here. We can play modern games, we can play old games. I'm satisfied. Now, in all seriousness, this is all about productivity and multitasking. Here I am rendering the video that I'm going to upload to YouTube, this very video, and it's now a 15-minute video, more or less, and it's telling me that it's going to take 30 or 13 minutes to render the video, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and yeah, this is what I'm looking for, a computer to get some work done. It's a well-balanced machine. I have, for example, stuff that I don't need, like PCIe 4th Gen, and again, but now I have M.2 SSD, which I didn't have in the 3500K, so that means lots of data transfer, a lot more faster than the previous computer. Yeah, we have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I know people are going to say, why do you have a RX 580 with a machine like this? You should buy a better graphics card. I'm okay with this. Again, the games that I play, I'm not very demanding with it. I'm gonna stick with the RX 580 for now. I don't need a better GPU. So yeah, as for the sound card, I need an external sound card, not on board, external, not outside the computer, just a dedicated sound card. I'm not a fan of onboard audio, and yeah, I like the cooler I got. I like this black and white theme that I've stuck to, and the RGB, again, it's a nice touch. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll have some fun with it, and yeah, if I don't like it, I can just turn it off. So yeah, I am very happy with the build. It's a clean build, and I am very, very pleased, so I hope you enjoyed it too. Again, the purpose of this channel isn't modern stuff, but since I had a new PC to build, I thought why not share with you guys, so here it is. Let me know if you want to see some more modern stuff on the channel, and I'll try to do it. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to the channel because I really appreciate it. You can follow me on the different social media networks that exist, where I keep you up to date with what I'm doing. Feel free to check out my other videos here on the channel. As always, thank you very much for watching this, and until my next video, take care.